Greetings, YouTube. Today's story is coming out of Latta, South Carolina. When openly gay police chief Crystal Moore was fired by a mayor who condemned her lifestyle as questionable, she feared her two-decade career in law enforcement in this town was over. Then, this conservative small town rebelled. The town council actually stripped the mayor of his powers and kicked him out of office, and reinstated the police chief, Crystal Moore, because she had spent 20 years serving her community exactly the way they wanted the community served. And it didn't matter to them what her sexual orientation was. And this from a town that voted to support the ban of same-sex marriage 8 years ago. Be interesting to see how that falls, that vote would fall today. Where is it in here? Okay, he's the mayor, Earl Bullard, has vehemently denied that he fired Moore for being gay. He said that she was sheer insubordination during his 3 months as her boss. What was interesting is that she had never received a reprimand at all until the day the mayor fired her, when he handed 7 to her. So, no complaints right up until the day he fired her, handed a bunch of reprimands to her and said, "You're out of here." Yeah, that's not questionable at all. Not gonna have anybody wonder about why he fired her for that reason, now are we? Now, another person, a town councilman, Jarrett Taylor, had gotten to the point where he didn't trust the mayor. So he began to record his conversation with the mayor, because the mayor had a policy of completely denying that a conversation had happened. And Mr. Taylor did not want that to happen again. And during these taped conversations, he revealed that I'd much rather have someone who drank and drank too much taking care of my child than have someone whose lifestyle is questionable around children, because that ain't, he said ain't, that ain't the damn way it's supposed to be. Articulate. Where is it here? Oh yes, here you go. This is another quote from Bullard. "I don't like the homosexual ways portrayed in front of children," Bullard told AP by telephone Thursday. You can't explain to a 5-year-old why another child has 2 mommies or 2 daddies. You know something? 5-year-olds don't care who your parents are. They don't. They don't care what your parents do. They're 5-year-olds. No one explained to me the relationships of all my friends' parents. No one explained to me the sexual relationships of my friends' parents. No one explained to me my sexual relationships of my parents. I was 5. It didn't friggin' matter to me. It doesn't matter to anyone. Not your body, not your business. No 5-year-old's gonna ask me these questions. "Daddy, what kind of sex do they have?" No, not gonna happen. That's not how it works in the real world. Maybe inside the minds of social conservatives who are entirely obsessed with gay sex, more I would argue, than people who actually have gay sex. Kids just want to know if their friends are happy and okay. That's it. If their friends are happy and okay, nothing else matters. 2 daddies, 2 mommies, who cares? The parents of the kids, whether it's 1 parent or 2 parents or 4 parents or whatever, if the parents love their kid, yep, good. We're good. Move on. Are they raising the kid well? Yep, okay, good. We're moving on. Nothing else matters. And your ability to do your job has nothing to do with your sex, your gender, your orientation, your gender identity. None of that. Not your presentation. None of it matters. Whether the police chief wears uniform or a skirt or a kilt or a clown costume, as long as the chief does their job right, it doesn't matter. Police chief in modern parlance is a gender and sexually neutral term. It applies to anybody that can do the job and do it well. And the constant Won't someone think of the children? Argument put forth by social conservatives is really growing thin. Nobody cares about that kind of thing. The kids sure don't. Kids just want to make sure that their friends are happy. The town wants to make sure that their chief can do her job and do it well. Face it, social conservatives, you've lost this one. You lost interracial marriage. You're losing on same-sex marriage. You're losing on the bigotry against the gay community. And I'm hoping someday you'll lose against bigotry against the trans community. And then we'll tackle the next thing that you champion as social conservatives, trying to save the world from some perceived evil that's only inside your twisted little minds. Empathy, sympathy, compassion. These are the keys to our future. And social conservatives have shown us time and again they don't possess them. So way to go, Latta, South Carolina. And welcome back, Chief.